where you're dialing in from. We want to recognize you. We want to recognize where you guys are dialing in from. I know we have a lot of people calling in from Las Vegas. Welcome to the call. Calgary, Canada, welcome. Atlanta, Georgia, DC. We have people from Ecuador calling in from as well. Welcome to the call. Pittsburgh, Vallejo, California, McLean, Virginia, Korea, Riverside, many in Vegas, Massachusetts. So many people dialing in today, and it's so exciting because so many of you right now were invited to this call by a friend, by a family member, maybe a coworker, or maybe someone you met on social media. And it's very exciting right now because all of you get to hear about our company Riman at the very, very beginning stages of our company. I know some of you right now are hearing about it for the very first time. Okay, hold on one second. Someone's trying to share the screen. Give me a second here. And I know some of you are just, someone told you, hey, there's something exciting that you have to hop on tonight to this Riman call. It's something very exciting about this major Korean beauty skincare company. You got to hop on tonight. Well, guess what? Someone thought highly of you to invite you to our call tonight. And I know we just passed New Year's as well. So Happy New Year's to everyone that's joining us today as well. It's the first call for Riman, North America as well. My name is Steve Hyun. I'm a director for this company, and I'm calling actually from Orange County, California. And for those that don't know who I am, I'll just briefly introduce myself so we're not complete strangers. So I've been living out in California for about 8 years, but I'm actually originally from New York. Grew up in New York, went to school in New York. My background has always been in the business and entertainment field. And out of college, I went into the financial sector. Eventually, 10 years ago, I actually started my first Korean entertainment company to produce Korean K-pop concerts. At the time, all my friends told me, Steve, why are you getting involved in the K-pop industry? Korean artists, even American artists struggle today. Korean artists, they don't even speak English. That industry is not going to do well in America. But 10 years ago, I saw a big vision in that industry. And guess what? Look how big K-pop became. A few years ago afterwards, there was a pandemic, and I was asking myself, okay, I was about to shut down my entertainment company. I was asking myself, what industry should I get involved with? And at the time, I was thinking, will a pandemic come into America? Everyone told me, Steve, pandemic is not coming into America. Don't worry about it. But I said, if it does, the medical industry is going to be huge. So I actually started my medical supply company. And 1 month before COVID happened here, I started importing medical supplies from Asia to America. And I got connected to all the biggest hospitals and government agencies. First year of business did over 8 figures in sales. First year and a half business did over $17 million in sales because that was a great timing and opportunity. So I was always into the entrepreneurship and business field. And, I was looking for all these big trends and what the next big thing was. And about a year ago, a really good friend of mine, Mr. Danny Bay, he gives me a call about this company, Riman, opening up in North America. And the first thing I asked him, what kind of company is Riman? He said, it's a Korean beauty skincare company. Steve, you got to take a look at this. I said, bro, why are you calling me for skincare and beauty? Because this is not my field. I have no experience in beauty, no experience in the skincare industry. But he told me, Steve, this is the #1 company from South Korea. And that caught my attention. Why? Because Korea is known for skincare. Korea is very competitive with skincare, and there's a lot of companies out there. So I wanted to find out, how did this company go #1? I also heard this company did $2 billion in revenue their first 4 years of business and sold 35 million bottles, which was very impressive to me because why? Korea's population today is only about 50 million people. So to have sold 35 million bottles in one country alone, that was impressive numbers. I saw that they had the biggest actors and actresses as their models in South Korea. I come from a marketing background, so I was very impressed with their marketing and branding. Because you guys know that today in America, a lot of big companies today have succeeded because of celebrity marketing, right? You look at Dolce & Gabbana, you look at big tequila companies, right? It's because of celebrity branding and marketing. And here's what they said, that eventually we're going to have Hollywood stars representing our company here in America as well. So I was excited about that as well. Compensation was amazing as well. And of course, I wanted to try the products out myself as well, of course. And, before I even heard about this company, I was dealing with my own issues with skincare. Being out in California is very dry, playing a lot of golf out here. I was starting getting wrinkles in my forehead. And I said, you know what? Let me see if these products really work. I started using these products and my wrinkles started fading away. I had people using it around my network as well. They were texting me, Steve, these products are amazing. How do we get started? Where can we buy these products? So I saw a big opportunity here in the United States and global opportunity as well. And today, I'm going to share with you a little bit about the company, the products, and also how you can also get started with us. And on top of that, we also have a very special testimonial that you're going to learn from a special individual that's going to go over the products and information of our company as well. So the company Riman, even though it's only been 9 to 10 months here in America, it's actually a 5-year-old company, okay? And as I mentioned earlier, we've done $2 billion in revenue, became the #1 K-beauty brand in South Korea today, which is a huge, impressive title, because South Korea today, there's 2 big conglomerates, one called Amora Pacific, the other one called LG. And these two big conglomerates, they've been around for over 50 plus years. And guess what? Our company in 4 years surpassed these 2 conglomerates. You know, as I mentioned, we sold 35 million bottles. We just opened up March 18th of 2023. It's only been about 10 months. We just purchased our corporate building in Irvine, California, a few months ago. You know, by March, you know, it's going to be ready to be opened up. And right now we're doing a little bit of cosmetic repairs. You know, we had our grand opening event in Las Vegas. We were the first Korean skincare company to do that type of marketing and advertising in Las Vegas at the Resorts World. We've done marketing in Times Square. We also even built our own villa in Jeju Island, South Korea, for our distributors to attend. And right now, think about this as a very ground floor opportunity to get involved with our company as well. And we just pre-launched Taiwan this past December as well. And we won numerous awards since 2018 till now. So our company, we focus on the premium skincare and personal care industry today. Insel Derm for skincare, Bolab is our hair care and body care products, and Lifening is our inner beauty products. And I'm going to share with you a quick company video that goes over the story and heritage of our brands.
Here in the Insel Derm Byungpoo lab, we work with elements provided by nature. Among the many gifts of nature, the Earth's energy provides a capacity to purify. That capacity is enriched in the plant Centella asiatica, also known as Byungpoo in Korea. The size of the leaf, the direction of the root, soil temperature, and cultivation method. Every aspect is analyzed. The plants are grown for 45 days until they brim with life's energy. Only freshly harvested Korean Byungpoo plants are used as ingredients for Insel Derm. Another key ingredient is the pristine lava seawater from Jeju Island. For over 400,000 years, the volcanic rock beds of Jeju have borne the ocean's energy, instilled into its deep waters. That water is infused at the optimal temperature of 80 degrees Celsius for 20 hours to slowly and gently extract the essential fluids from the Byungpoo leaves. Those fluids are at the core of the brightening and purifying energy delivered by Insel Derm. We present to you Byungpoo Energy Fluid. Our hypoallergenic fluid boosts the skin cell regeneration cycle by providing optimal benefits with the Booster Serum Booster Ritual. The booster opens the way for moisture to enter and awaken the skin's radiance. Then, the serum aligns the skin barrier to enhance the glow. And the final layer of booster ingrains glow and resilience deep into your skin. With this routine, your skin will gain the glow-lifting effects. Radiate the glow of youth from deep inside your skin cells with Insel Derm.
All right, one thing you just heard from that video, you know, we talk about giant Pangur. So our company, we're the first company to register a new plant called giant Pangur. This is also known as Centella asiatica. Some of you may have heard that plant before, but in Korean, it's called Pangur. And this plant actually has a medicinal healing property to it. It has an anti-inflammatory property as well, has properties for anti-wrinkle and reduction in hyperpigmentation as well. And guess what? Our company grew this plant by using the Jeju lava energy water. Let me explain to you what that is about. So our company got a government contract, 20-year exclusive government contract to use the mineral water that was discovered in Jeju Island, South Korea. See, a little bit less than 10 years ago, the Korean government found out on the eastern side of the island, there was mineral water sitting there. And they found that this type of water is only available in 3 other places in the world today. First one being Japan, Spain, and Hawaii. But in places like Japan, the water is contaminated, so you can't use it for skincare. In Spain, there's too much sand, so it costs too much money to filter it out. And in Hawaii, it's 1,300 meters below sea level, so it costs too much money to extract that water out. In South Korea, it's only about 100 to 130 meters deep, and Jeju Island is pretty much the Hawaii of South Korea. Very beautiful there. And this mineral water, guess what? We got a 20-year exclusive contract. So we took this water, we took this plant, we would grow this in our facility, and guess what happened to the plant? The plant would grow 5 times larger than its average size. You can see that in the picture. A regular Pyeongpo versus our Pyeongpo is 5 times larger. And we would extract the minerals and ingredients from the plant into the products, and people saw amazing results. On top of that, we also used nano liposomal technology. And what is this? This is pretty much a absorption process. When you apply the products to your skin, you know, these microscopically, it's like a diamond-shaped form that goes really deep into your skin and goes way below the epidermis, okay? And that's pretty much, obviously, it costed a lot of money to do that liposomal technology as well. But now when you apply these products that has the lava water, that has the Pyeongpur, that has the technology, it goes really deep into the skin, and people saw amazing results. And that's how our company went #1 in South Korea. You know, our company Insel Derm, our products Insel Derm, it's a premium skincare line that's actually suitable for all skin types. So whether you have dry skin, combination skin, oily skin, or acne-prone skin, we have a different regimen for all different skin types. Cosmeceutical product as well. The focus is a lot on moisture, improving your skin condition, and gives you a nice glow and lifting effect. Guess what, guys? Today, a lot of people are looking for glow, dewy look, and a healthy look, right? That's what our product does. A lot of my friends, when they start using our products, they're like, Steve, I'm glowing, I'm shining, and they're getting like compliments about their skin by everywhere they go. And people are asking them, hey, did you get a Botox done? And they didn't even get a Botox done, but they're getting those kind of questions because why? Our products will give you that nice glow, dewy look, and also lifting effect as well. We have our EX line on the top left, and we have our Rating Sun 100 in the bottom left as well. We also attracted some of the biggest actors in South Korea. This is Wonbin, a very famous actor that became the model for Insel Derm.
Believe 인셀덤 3천만 병 경험으로 증명된 반드시 빛날 수 있다는 믿음. 병풀 에너지 플루이드가 어린 세포에 빛의 힘을 전하는 순간 글로우 리프팅 인셀덤. 어린 세포 발견의 비밀. 인셀덤, 이젠 당신 차례.
Yeah, he's a super popular actor. He's been in a lot of dramas. There's actually a movie on Netflix right now with him in it, The Man from Nowhere. So if you haven't watched the movie with him, I highly recommend watching him. He's a great actor as well. And our second line is called Bolab. Bolab is our hair care and body care products. The name of it stands for Botanical Laboratory. This product was actually discovered by the Korean government. They contacted our company, Riman, to become the exclusive distributor for this brand. And guess what? Today, a lot of people are looking for vegan, healthy, clean products, right? And guess what? Our products offer that. Here you have a shampoo and a water treatment. The water treatment acts as a conditioner, but it also does scalp cleansing. See, today in America, most people only use a shampoo and conditioner. But what's very popular in South Korea is scalp cleansing. And what's beneficial about this is when you apply this water treatment to your scalp, you get this nice warm sensation that actually helps open up the pores. It removes the oils and impurities while nourishing the scalp. A lot of people have had great testimonials of actually their hair growing back, their baby hairs growing back as well. You know, my friends that had issues with their scalp, with bumps in the scalp, those bumps started going away as well. So people have been seeing amazing results and loving our hair care products. And it's not that even expensive. Usually this type of products are about like $100 a bottle. Here for a 500 milliliter bottle, it's only $33 retail. Our water treatment only $27. On top of that, we have a hair serum as well, and we have a body care line that is also vegan as well. We have a body scrub, a body wash, and also a body lotion, and very creamy and lathering as well. I love the body lotion. I love the body wash. Just lathers into your skin, has a very nice scent as well. And we attracted the #1 female actress, Kim Tae-hee, to be the model for this brand. And what's special about this next commercial I'm going to share with you is that there's actually stats here. There's actually stats on this TV commercial where it's actually said that people using our products for the very first time, it said that 83% of people after a one-time use experience less scalp troubles. 29% of people experience more hair moisture, and 20% of people experience less root issues. And after 4 weeks of using our products, 62% of people experience less hair loss as well. So we actually have clinical data studies from South Korea that was taken in Korea, and now we brought these products into America as well. Our third and final brand is called Lifening. Lifening now is our inner beauty products. I love the fact that we have skincare, hair care, body care, but also products that you can also intake as well. The first one is called Detox Plus. This is pretty much for your gut health. Today, nutritionists talk about how important your gut is, right? They say your gut affects your brain, your gut affects your skin, right? Healthier the gut, healthier the skin. So this product, you just open it up, you just swallow this with water, it absorbs into your stomach, and it actually expands 40 times larger. And what it does is pretty much cleans out your intestinal wall. So all that gunk on your intestinal wall, it just pretty much removes it all and just comes right out to your stool. And a lot of people told me, Steve, I can't believe this, but I took a Detox Plus. The next day, they're like using the restroom. They're like blown away with like how much has this been flushed out. And guys, as we get older, our bodies, we produce less enzymes that break down toxins that we take in on a daily basis. When you're taking a Detox Plus, you're pretty much adding good fiber to your diet. So you're adding those enzymes back in. You're adding zinc, you're adding psyllium husk, and which is great for your immune system and gives you energy every single day. On top of that, we have our Beauty Collagen Ample drink. Today, of course, collagen is super popular, and I didn't know this, but from the age of 40 and older, our bodies produce less collagen year after year. That's why as we get older, our eyesight becomes worse, our hair, our skin, our nails, everything becomes weaker because our bodies produce less collagen. Here, we have a fish hydrolyzed collagen with peptides and biotin, and it doesn't taste like fish. It actually has a pomegranate flavor. It's delicious, and it's also produced and sourced in the cleanest factory in South Korea today. Now, the next individual I actually want to bring up is an individual I have so much respect for. She's been doing a phenomenal job with our company. She's helped pioneer the North American market with us, and she's been actually on fire. She's out in Atlanta, Georgia, and she's out in Atlanta, Georgia, helping so many people, and had an incredible testimonial with her product uses and with her business as well. So without further ado, I want to welcome team leader Minjae Kim to the call. MJ, the call is all yours.
Thank you, Steve. Hi, everyone. My name is MJ Kim. I'm dialing in from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a team leader with Riman, and I'm so excited to share my story because it's been such an incredible journey. So I came to the United States. I was born and raised in South Korea, and I came here when I was 16, went to high school, college year, studied chemistry, and I got married at age 27, and I had 4 children back to back, really, really fast. And so after I had my 4th child, the pandemic happened and all the kids were out of school. I was stuck at home and my skin started aging really, really fast. After 4 kids, having nursed them, like every one of them for 2 years, I've been for 10 years, I've been pregnant or nursing. And after all that, my skin really just gave up. And I was depressed and I struggled with postpartum depression. And so my mom, one day, we were FaceTiming, and she still lives in Korea until today. And she saw me depressed, and she saw me with my bad skin. And she was like, hey, Minjae, there's this new skincare company that's taking over the entire country by storm. All my friends are using it and their skin is amazing. So I'm about to give it a try and I'm going to send you a set. And, I was so desperate. I was like, okay, I'm willing to try anything because, I had tried everything that's out there, all the premium skincares, all the devices that I could use at home. and nothing really helped my skin. So I was ready to just give it a try. And so I got my first product that was Insel Derm. And as you can see on the picture, it used to be this brown bottle. So we now have a different packaging, but this is like the original packaging. And so I've been using the product for almost 4 years now. So I'm like one of the really lucky ones to be able to use the products from the early days. And just in matter of days, I started seeing a lot of positive changes to my skin. I didn't look so tired and dull anymore. My skin started glowing again. I could actually, feel the tugging and lifting sensation, which was so crazy. I was blown away. And whoever that saw me, if like I was walking in the neighborhood with a stroller and, my neighbors would see me and they would all comment on my skin, how glowing I was. And so I just started sharing the product with everybody around me, especially with my mom friends, because I know they're in the similar situation that I was going through. So I was telling everyone about the skincare. I got online on Facebook, Instagram. I was just posting every day. And I started getting a lot of interest, and I saw the business opportunity right there. And so I kept getting more products from Korea, from my mom, and I was just selling them here with a little bit of margin. And even then I was making pretty good money. But hey, this company is here now officially. I was even making my own sample kit. I was just having a lot of fun just sharing the products with a lot of people. And boom, this is after 6 month time. All right, look at the difference, guys. I mean, if I could get this kind of result with like some kind of procedure or plastic surgery, I think I would pay a lot of money, don't you think, right? And this is only after 6 months. I think I went through about 3 sets of Insel Derm EX line. Back then, we didn't even have the radiant zone. And so, my spots started fading away. My jawline got a lot tighter, and I could see this like sagging line around my lips and my cheeks that completely went away. And it was, I was blown away. I mean, wouldn't you be blown away? This was just life-changing experience. And now the company is here, guys. I'm having so much fun. We throw these skincare parties to share the products with a lot of people. We do the business seminars. We never have to get salesy. We don't have to like knock on doors to like sell the products. People literally will come to you after they see your glowing skin. And through these events and parties, we expand together as a team, and it is so fun, right? So I'm just having the time of my life. I mean, has only been a year, since the company launched, and we're still in the early stage. You guys are catching this information at the most perfect time, because when I got started, there was no Danny, there was no Steve, there was no Karen. Like, there was nobody to help me. I was just all by myself doing this on my own. But now we have great support, great system. It's so much fun. We have a convention coming up. We have a Cancun trip coming up. It's just so much fun doing this with your friends, and your team members actually become your lifelong friends too. So I hope you guys see the opportunity. If you look good, you'll do good. And, I'm so ready to have the best 2024 with Riman opportunity of my life. So I hope you guys join us today. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, MJ, for that amazing testimonial with your skincare transformation and your journey with us as well. It's truly impressive what you have accomplished. And I know anyone that's working with you is truly lucky to be working with you by side. So I'm going to share with you guys a little bit now about our business model. So, Riman says this. Riman says, instead of working with traditional supply chain with, just big distributors, maybe with a Sephora or Ulta Beauty, they say, hey, you know what? Let's open it up for people like us to become distributors. So all of us here have the opportunity to become a wholesale distributor. And Riman says that this company is a high margin wholesale distribution business model. Let me explain. They said we can actually market this in 3 different channels. The first one being online, and the company will provide you with your own online link, an online website, where you can share this website to anyone that you want to know that wants to purchase products. They can purchase the products on your website. We'll do the shipping, we'll do the accounting. You don't have to worry about anything else. Number 2 is you could work with retail shops. I'm sure some of you go to your nail salons, your hair salons, maybe to a medical spa, right? Maybe to a spa or different places that might carry already beauty and skincare products. Guess what? You could refer them to the company as well, and they could become a distributor as well. And guess what? Every time they purchase products, you can start earning income on that as well. And I love working with retail shops because guess what? There's so many retail shops out there. And every time the business owner purchases products, you can get paid on that not only once, but every month they purchase products. See, I have a lady in Chicago. She's been in skincare for 25 years. She flew out to LA to meet with me, love the products. Her first week of business, she purchased over $50,000 worth of products. Why? Because she has so many customers coming in for skincare treatments, for facials, and every day she sells about $1,000 a day in products. And guess what? Every month she purchases products, I get paid on that. So you can build passive and residual income working with our company as well. And you can work with as many business owners as you want. And, I always liked that concept because, when I was growing up, when I, was in my early 20s, I only got paid for my time, or I only got paid on doing a commission, right? But here, you do a work one time, you get paid on it over and over again. And of course, all of us on the call today would love to have more time freedom later on as well. Number 3, you can work with customers. Anyone that you know personally that can sign up, they want to sign up, they can sign up for free. And once they create a customer account, they get a reward points towards free purchases. Just like if you ever walk into a Starbucks and you have a Starbucks app, you get stars for free drinks. If you fly and travel, they give you mileage. If you have hotel points, credit card gives you points as well. We have a point system too. And customers can receive reward points and savings every time they purchase products through their website as well, which is great for customer loyalty retention. Now, let's talk about the money and let's talk about how you can get started with the company. So becoming a distributor of the company only costs you $20 to get started with us. And the first 3 positions are pretty much an affiliate position. Let me explain to you how this works. See, a lot of companies today, like Amazon, Lululemon, Target, big companies today, Sephora, guess what they have? They have an affiliate program, and they offer an affiliate program so that affiliates can bring in more revenue for the company. But a place like Sephora, they only pay you about 5% commission. A lot of companies don't pay you much. Our company pays anywhere from 10 to 35% commission just for being an affiliate. So once you pay your $20, you start automatically at the planner position, and you can start earning a 10% commission on all your sales. Now at planner, there's no monthly sales quotas. There's no minimum requirements of you have to buying products. There's no like monthly fees, nothing like that at all. Meaning once you get started, let's say you do nothing for 6 months, nobody cares. Planner is just a very easy entry position for any of you to get started with us, right? If you just want 10% off, you can start at Planner too. Now, manager is 25% commission. There is a little bit of requirement where you do have to complete 3,000 business points sold in a rolling 3 months calendar. Business points is calculated by 90% in the dollar. So that's about $3,300 in total sales. So you can work your way up from planner to manager, or some individuals, they say, hey, Steve, you know what? I don't want to start a planner. Let me just start right into manager. They just purchase 3,000 business points on the spot. They get a little bit of cash back. They can get some free products, and they start a manager on day 1. Now, some people that are a little bit more aggressive, they want to start as senior manager, which is 35% commission. Here, the requirement is 6,000 business points, which is approximately 6,600. It's up to you. You can go from planner to manager to senior manager. But a lot of people, they're like, hey, you know what, Steve? I want to go fast. I want to get to the higher positions ASAP. They'll just jump right into senior manager, and they purchase 6,000 business points. And the benefit of starting as a senior manager is you get a $1,500 cash back by purchasing 6,000 business points. You can also get about $1,200 worth of free products by purchasing the complete starter kits. So there's a lot of benefits. So when I first saw this business model, I said, you know what? I want to get the best pricing on my products, the biggest discount, and I want to get the best margin on day 1. So guess what I did? I started on senior manager my first day, right? And then after a week of working, I got to team leader. Team leaders now earn 45% commission. Here, you do need to have 50,000 business points, not by yourself, but with a team of people. You need to have at least 3 senior managers and 7 managers or higher in your team, and the collective group volume sales doing 50,000 will get you to team leader. Now, what are the benefits of team leader? Well, you're earning 45% commission. If you have a customer that spends about 1,000 business points, you earn $450. Think about having 10 of those customers, right? That's additional $4,500 for the month. 20 is 9,000. 30 is over 12,000 a month you can have by just having 30 customers, right? You can also have planners and managers and senior managers in your team. And guess what happens to you? If you have a planner that says, hey, you know what? Let me join your team, and they're doing about 1,000 a month in sales, they earn 10%, but you earned a difference of 45 minus 10, which is 35% in commission. Same thing with managers and senior managers. So there's a lot of benefits at team leader, but on top of that, There's also leadership match pay. Let me explain to you how this works. Let's say you become a team leader, congratulations. And let's say you introduce this business to someone, right? A friend, a family, a coworker, right? Let's say you introduce to me and I got started. And I also built my business and I became a team leader. And now I'm making 45% and you're making 45%. But the fact that I'm your first generation team leader, you earn 15% out of my monthly commission paycheck every single month, every month. If I introduce another person that becomes a team leader, guess what? You will earn 10% of their paycheck. And if there's a third team leader, guess what? You will earn 10% on that paycheck as well. And a lot of people ask me, Steve, can you really make money in this business? Well, my first week of working here made over 5 figures. My first week, right? My last paycheck as team leader was about $50,000 in commissions. So yes, there is a high margin available in this company, but is everyone going to make that? Of course not. It does require work and effort to get to these positions as well. So once you become a team leader, you start earning 45% commission and all these extra incentives. And there's, of course, director positions as well. I just became a director a few months ago. And what's amazing about directors now, the company will give you revenue share. Whatever the company makes now, they take 1% of that and they split it amongst the directors in a director's pool. We've done already almost close to $70 million in sales. And, I know this company is going to do almost 9 figures in business very, very soon as well. So it's great because at these positions now, guess what? Every month, you're getting a revenue share. On top of the income that you're producing with the 45%, you're getting a piece of the pie. You're like almost like a part owner of the company or like a shareholder of the company. That's that kind of feeling because you get paid every single month based on what the company makes now as well. And of course, you do need to have higher volume in these companies. And here are all the check matching programs for team leader, director, senior director, and national director as well. Our company today has no national directors yet. We do have about 30 directors today. So I know that this year, we're going to have many people becoming a national director as well. Our company loves going on trips too. So if you love going on vacation and trips, guess what? Our company is giving 200 people in our company 5 days and 4 nights, all inclusive, covered by the company to Cancun, Mexico. All you have to do is get 1,000 travel points, and it's very simple to get 1,000 travel points. You could become a senior manager. You could help others enroll becoming a senior manager or manager, or get some customers, and you can get 1,000 travel points. Get back to the person that invited you to the call to ask them about the travel points. And these are the kits that you can enroll and purchase when you first get started with us. These kits are only available for brand new people. You can get the basic EX line set. You can get the starter kit plus, the starter kit premium. My favorite is the starter kit premium because you get all these free gifts on top of the package as well. You get a travel kit, you get a stick balm, a cushion, BB cream, and a cleanser extra by getting the complete starter kit. And of course, it's important to have some extra products because a lot of people will ask you, hey, can I get some samples? Can I try it out? And you can use it for demonstrations as well. So more than a business, guys, I consider this right now a K movement happening here right now. And right now, you have an opportunity to work with the #1 Korean beauty company from South Korea that just came into America only about 9-10 months ago. And, I didn't know how big this industry of skincare, personal care is, but did you know that the richest woman today in the world is actually the granddaughter of L'Oreal? The granddaughter of L'Oreal is the richest woman in the world today. And guess what industry she's in? The same industry as us. Personal care and skincare is the same industry they're in. And guess what? We're in the same industry as well. So this is a very, very big industry. But L'Oreal's been around since 1905. They're already in 150 countries. We're only in the US, Canada, and Taiwan. And we're going to be opening up way more countries as well. And guess what's happening worldwide? A lot of people right now, of course, they've been buying European products and American products. But what's happening in the world right now, guys, is this. People that's been spending on European products, they're going and shipping over to Korean products. Even in Japan, for the very first time in history, South Korean products has went #1 in Japan and surpassed French products. And this never has happened. This is the first time in history that has happened in Japan. Also, even in India right now as well, they said that in the last few months, there's a surge in Korean K beauty products in Google Trends and Google keywords. Everyone's looking up Korean glass skin. Everyone's looking up Korean sunscreen. Everyone is so fanatic about our product. And I'm sure you heard that word, Korean glass skin. I'm sure you heard the word. I'm sure you heard how popular our Korean sunscreen is. And guess what we have? We have the sunscreen as well. Even Netflix. I'm sure some of you watch Netflix, right? 60% of the viewers are watching Korean dramas. My friends in Brazil, they're watching Korean dramas right now in Portuguese. They're asking, Steve, when is Riman going to come to Brazil, right? People are excited and waiting for a company to open up there. This is a picture of my friend that just had a demonstration. He says, Steve, I just met a lady today. She just tried the products out only one time today. And look at those eye wrinkles. Right by the eye wrinkles, after just a one-time use, those wrinkles faded away. Only one time. You know, my friend Corey, she's an esthetician, right? I met her on July 20th. She had melasma. 28 days later, guess what happened to her? Her melasma started fading away. These are some incredible products that you can all start using. And, you know, there was an interview with Emma Stone. She was talking about it as well. You guys can watch this on YouTube as well. Even when Neil was talking about K-pop and
Do you think?
But I'm not going to share everything today because due to time. But you got to ask yourself a question for everyone that's on the call right now. When was the last time you were invited to a Zoom call like this, where you get to hear about a 2 billion giant #1 K-beauty company that just opened up in America and it's been less than a year? When was the last time you were hearing about the opportunity? That never happened to me. Never happened to me, right? Usually when we hear about opportunities, can we agree that it's already been 2, 5, 10, 30, 50 years old, right? And you're already late. Right? How many of us always would love to be at the right place at the right time, right? Hearing about this opportunity, right? Guess what? It hasn't even been 1 full year yet. If you look back at history, look at Uber, look at Airbnb when Uber first started, right? When Uber first started, they said, hey, we're going to create a business where strangers can pick up other strangers in their vehicles and create a business off that. Everyone said, worst idea, we have taxi cabs, right? Look what happened to Uber. Did any of you get a phone call for Uber to be a part of the opening opportunity? I didn't. I don't know if you guys did. Look at Airbnb, right? Did any of you get invited to the very beginning meeting for Airbnb? They said that, hey, we're going to create a business where strangers can rent out their other homes. And they said, worst idea, we have hotels. Airbnb will never work. Look what happened to Airbnb, right? But let me ask you guys another question. If you were invited to the first Uber Airbnb meeting today, would you have got involved or would you have passed on the opportunity? Let me tell you this. Many people have passed on the opportunities. And these opportunities are always landed on the next person. So with this type of opportunity, you got to ask yourself, do I want to get in or do you want to miss out? Some of you are saying, Steve, Korean products, it'll never become big as European products. But I just showed you what's happening worldwide today. Korean products now, guys, if people are knowing that it's the gold standard, take this time and make a decision to get started with us, right? And get back to the person and let them know that, hey, I want to get started. I want to register. I want to become a planner, manager, or senior manager. Or if you just want to become a customer, that's fine too. If you just want to use the products and try it out first, that's fine as well. We welcome those customers as well. But if you're serious and you're saying, hey, you know what? This sounds pretty exciting. I don't want to miss a big wave. I want to get in. I want to get started. Guess what? We have trainings and orientations. We'll teach you step by step on how to build this business. We have product trainings. We have online trainings. We'll teach you step by step on how everything works. So get back to the person right after this call and message them and saying, hey, how do I get started or how to become a customer? So thank the person that invited you to the call. They thought highly of you for you to invite them to this call at this early stage on January 4th. So have a great night. See you guys soon. I know it's late for a lot of people on the East Coast. Thank you for joining us tonight as well. And it was great meeting all of you over Zoom today as well. So have a good night and I'll see you guys on our next call.